My name is August Olofsson, and I live and work here in South Iceland. Greetings to you all. I hope you're encouraged by this short word that I'm going to share with you. It's from 2nd Kings chapter 3. It so happens that the king of Moab revolts against the king of Israel. So the king of Israel sets out on a military campaign, gets the king of Judah to join him, and actually the ruler of Edom also. And the king of Israel decides to go, instead of going the short way directly to Moab, southeast, the king of Israel decides to go southbound and through Judah, through Edom, and basically approach Moab through the south desert of Edom. And then they find themselves, after 7 days, pretty much stranded in the desert of Edom without water. The king of Israel, king of Judah with all their military, and the ruler of Edom with his guys. 7 days travel, stranded in the desert without water. And that's very interesting because they can't really go back because they don't have any water for travel. They can hardly continue and face the enemy without water, and they can't really stay there in the desert without water. So they are in a very difficult situation. Someone brings up that Elijah, the prophet, is close by, so they go and talk to him. And Elijah brings a word that they are going to actually get through this. They will go and conquer Moab, and gives them some instructions on that. But he also explains to them that God is going to send water. They are in a valley, a seasonal dry valley, and the prophet basically says, you will not see the rain or hear the wind, but God will send water. Water will start to flow. And he tells them that they need to start digging. He explains that they need to dig holes so that they can capture the water when it comes. So I found myself asking the question, if we are in a dry valley right now, if you and me are in a dry valley, what would it look like to start digging? I really believe this is a word from God, that He is going to send water. And my sense is that that water will have to do with people coming to faith. There will be a move of God's Spirit, and we need to be ready. We need to start digging now so we are ready for this move of God. We need to be ready with the gospel so that when we are asked, we are ready to share it. We need to be ready to disciple, and we need to have infrastructure and things in place so that we can capture this move of God, similar as these guys had to put in the hard work in the heat of the day to dig these holes in this hard ground, so the holes will be ready to capture the water when it started to flow. And I don't know about you, but you may find yourself in a situation where digging these holes can be hard work, and the ground may be hard. But I really believe this is an encouraging word from God, that if we dig these holes, if we steward and use the opportunity that He has given us, we can really capture and make good stewardship of God's move that He's about to send. So this word has been encouraging me. I really hope it encourages you in your situation. We are called to share the gospel, and in these times, in this year 2020 of changes and challenges, I feel this is an encouraging word, that God is on the move, but it is our responsibility to prepare for that, so we can start digging now to prepare for God's move. God bless you. See you soon.